Well, hello? Hello? Is it on, Virgil? Did the thing launch or not? Answer me, Bert. You about as deaf as they come. Go on in yonder. I'll launch it myself. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's launched already. I'm on the YouTube, Virgil. I think we got me on there. Well, maybe I don't want to be on the YouTube. I just want to talk to Robbie. Robbie, this is Granny Supreme. Now, I need to talk to you about some things. Now, you might know who I am. I want you just to kind of guess who I am. You might be able to tell by looking at me. I don't know if you can or not, but I'm going to tell you this. I'll tell you what I used to do. That maybe gives you a little bit of a hint, because I ain't going to tell you straight away who I am. No, I'm not going to do it, but I bet you can guess. You might know. I used to do, shoot fire. Virgil, what is that I used to do when it's where you stand up and talk or something in front of people and all that kind of stuff. But you ain't no help at all. Well, let me think a minute. It's where you stand up in front. It's like that thing that Johnny Carson. It's the monologue. That's what it is. I remember, Virgil. It's a monologue. Yeah, I used to do a monologue on the radio talk show just right here in Triangle City. I bet you know who I am now, don't you, Virgil? Well, you ain't Virgil, you Robbie. Lord have mercy, I bet you know who I am now, don't you, Robbie? Anyway, I had some crazy people on that show. You know, I had that J.W. Hollister on there. He was some kind of forest ranger that wrote some kind of book like Watch What You Shoot That Might Be Your Neighbor or something like that, where somebody had evidently shot somebody in a deer suit or something. And there was a woman on there that thought that she had been impregnated by an alien. Poor pitiful thing. Poor pitiful thing, let me tell you, she was. And then there was a woman on there that was crazy about Patrick Swayze. You know, she was my best friend, Gordania Counts. Yes, she was. Bless her heart, she ain't been the same ever since he died. God love her. But anyway, I had some crazy people on there. I had a country music person on there. Thought she could, she just thought she was going to be a star or something. I can't even think of her name. It's just, but she was out there, let me tell you. She looked like a fruitcake too. But anyway, you know who I am now, don't you? I bet you do know who I am now. Well, anyway, as you know, since you know who I am now I have to go in cognition because people recognize me everywhere I go. So I just kind of go in cognition. And incognition is I don't tell who I used to be on that radio talk show right there in Triangle City. You know, we used to advertise to come on in. You remember that? To come on in there and stay. But anyway, I go incognition everywhere I go just about. But my real name is Ima Twitty Toot. Twitty's my middle name. That's my maiden name. So we're going to talk about this show in Columbia in just a minute. Yes, we certainly are. But just let me say that I am the ultimate Grand Supreme Queen of South Carolina. I don't know whether you know that or not. You know that ultimate Grand Supreme title, that's what everybody wants. That's what them little toddlers want and everything. But I got bestowed on me by the Shriners. There's a secret branch of the Shriners that bestowed this on me. They sure did. And don't you be going to try to find out who they are, because now, see, those Shriners told me that not even the Shriners knew about this secret branch. But they examined me and my fullness and my emotional state, and they looked at my life. Because, see, you have to do something good with your life. And, see, I just go around trying to be a blessing. I don't criticize nobody or nothing. I just go try to be a blessing, you know. And you're gonna have a blessing if you listen to Granny Supreme. Yes, you are. You either gonna get a blessing of grace, or you gonna get blessed out. One or the other, but you will get a blessing, that's for sure. But Robbie, anyway, I just wanted to tell you that I'm a little bit touched and bothered. I sure am. I'm a little bit touched and bothered about this Twitty show that you're doing down in Columbia, South Carolina. Because you know, that's what my maiden name is. I'm a Twitty Toot. And I was not consulted on nothing that had to do with that show. And I'm really bothered that I'm not in it. And now the name of that show is, let's see, Virgil. Get back in here and help me just a minute. My memory's just not quite right. Come on. Can you turn the TV down? Oh, he can't hear. You know what? I live with a deaf and dumb husband. And I have 2 dogs, and one of them is blind. Lord have mercy. God have mercy on my soul, please. Anyway, the name of that show down there in Columbia is The Twisted, let's see, The Sister Twitties. No, The Twisted, The Sitter Twitters, The Titty Twist, no. I can't think of it, Robbie. Just forgive me because I'm just real confused about it, but I'm just a little bit aggravated that I ain't in that show down there. Now, that's just what I'm aggravated about. There ain't no sense in that. And it'd be different. I'd be in there if I'd have known some more about it. But, you know, I've been too busy looking for Tony Stewart. That's what's been wrong with me. I spent 3 months looking for Tony Stewart because I heard he's got some cooling jets in his engines. And if he don't get them cooling jets out of his engines, then Dale Jr. is not going to win the contest. And he's got to win. Now, he deserves a chance to win, so Tony Stewart's got to get them cooling engines out. Because I'm betting on Dale Jr., for Christ's sake. He's just got to win. But anyway, I'm going to have to go to Congress about it. It's driving me crazy. I'm going to the Congress. I am. I'm going to the Congress about that situation right there. Yes, I am. I can't find him. But see, that's been driving me crazy. That's been taking up my time. If I had not been taking up all my time looking for Tony Stewart, I would know about that Twitty Sister Titty thing down there. That's exactly, I would know about it. Anyway, I know for a fact where you got that title. Now, Robbie, you know I love you. But you stole that title from Conway. That's what you did. I'm telling you right now, I know you got it from Conway. Because everybody gets something from Conway. I know I got something from Conway, but that's just between me and him. Now, that's just all I got to say about that now. Just the way it is. But anyway, I just want you to know that I know I'm up here in Triangle City, right here beside Possum Kingdom. I'm up here and I'm aggravated about this thing. Now, I love you. But I'm mad because I couldn't get down there to see it. I tried my best to get tickets down there last weekend, and I couldn't because the dang thing was full. And I'm not going this weekend because I'm going to tell you right now. I am going to the beach. I'm going to me a little deserted, desolate beach. And I am going to feel the freedom it takes to get out there on that beach. I'm going to take my clothes off and run up and down that beach. Let me tell you, I want to feel the freedomness because I need that at 85 years of age. Now, you can tell. Look at me, how pretty I am. My face, I'm 85, but look at me, Robbie. I mean, last time you saw me, I was in my 40s, and I don't really look any different, not really. And the reason why is because I know the secret. I know the secret to the wrinkles. I know the secret about the aging. Yes, I do. See, I'm buxomous. And you know, not every woman is buxomous, but by the time you get 85, you got some stuff hanging off your body. You know that. And all you got it, I'm going to let you in on the secret. Don't you tell nobody now, Robbie. Because men and women both can benefit from this. See, when you get 85 years of age, all you got to do is take your bra off. And that hanging mess down there, it just pulls every wrinkle out of your face and your neck. And a man's scrotal sack will do the same thing if it's big enough. But anyway, I just wanted to call you and tell you that I love you, and I hope that you have a good run on that little old show down there with them 3 little titty twisters. But I'm telling you right now, I'm mad as fire because I ain't down there. It ain't right, Robbie. It ain't right. Because I am the ultimate Grand Supreme Queen of Triangle City. No, of South Carolina. I just happen to be from Triangle City. Now, you go on and you have yourself a good time with them titty twisters down there. And Granny Supreme will see you later. Bye.